Cloud First is an approach that prioritizes the use of cloud computing over on-premises solutions. This means that organizations that adopt a cloud first approach will first consider cloud-based solutions for their IT needs and only consider on-premises solutions if there is a specific reason why it cannot be met in the cloud. Whereas the term cloud smart is a more nuanced approach that takes into account the specific needs of the organization. This means that organizations that adopt a cloud smart approach will consider all of their options, including cloud, on premises, and hybrid solutions, and will choose the solution the best meets on their needs. Welcome to VAR India News Hour. Cloud adoption has been a focus for businesses in recent years, so much so that it has created the popular moniker Cloud First. Cloud adoption boomed rapidly as businesses raced to leverage the cloud and support their hybrid work environments. Many businesses realized while they understand the need for cloud technology, they might not have the correct resources to ensure that they are harnessing its benefits strategically. As per Gartner estimates, 60% of organizations that have adopted a cloud first approach will switch to a cloud smart approach by 2023. Considering most businesses leaders are expected to spend half of their IT budget on the cloud by 2025, gaining control over these costs has now become a paramount importance. For nearly a decade, Cloud First has been the prevalent approach to cloud adoption initiatives. It can be counterproductive to maximize the cloud footprint by prioritizing legacy system modernization, resulting in workload migrations. A cloud smart approach entails determining whether an organization has the right mix of private and public cloud, edge, and on-prem infrastructure to meet its various unique workloads, as well as all its compliance and regulatory obligations. To achieve this, a cloud smart approach considers a range of factors, that is the management, cost, visibility, interoperability, network, and application priorities of a business to create a more unified cloud environment. The best approach to cloud computing depends on the scientific specific needs of the organization. If an organization is looking to save money and improve agility, then a cloud smart approach may be the best option. However, if an organization has a lot of standardized workloads and wants to get rid of their on premises infrastructure, then a cloud first approach may be the better choice. Let's look into today's headlines. HMD Global plans to launch its own unique phone brand. The brand license of Nokia Mobile, HMD Global has made plans to introduce its own smartphones. Jean-Francois Burrell, the company's co-founder and chairperson, has made it clear on LinkedIn that the company would continue to produce handsets under the Nokia brand even though it is also approaching the market after years of research and development. The company will work with new partners on the upcoming smartphones. US asserts that Google pays $10 billion annually to protect its monopoly. According to the US Justice Department, Google spends over $10 billion annually to keep its position as the default search engine on web browsers and mobile devices. The antitrust trial started yesterday in Washington. The government lawyer claimed that the Google had monopoly in general search by at least 2010 and accused it of abusing that position. Presently, it holds over 89% of the market share for online searches. Apple's Wonderlust event showcases its biggest product launch of the year. Apple's biggest product launch of the year is revealed at the Wonderlust event, which also includes the iPhone 15 lineup and the Apple Watch Series 9 with considerable upgrades. The USB Type-C integration, enhanced phone and game graphics, camera upgrades, spatial video capabilities, and eco-friendly strap materials are some of the most noticeable updates. Cashfree Payments and NPCI collaborate to develop a customer onboarding feature. In partnership with National Payments Corporation of India, Cashfree Payments has introduced AutoPay on QR. Through a two-step process that involves scanning a QR code and authorizing an e-mandate via Unified Payments Interface apps within 30 seconds, the functionality facilitates customer onboarding. As it immediately starts a unique subscription for each customer, AutoPay on QR eliminates the need to download an app or register on our website. TRAI chairperson's position to be open for the private sector. The Telecom Regulatory Authority of India Act 1997 is being modified by the centre. This amendment would specify the qualifications needed for senior business leaders to serve as the organization's chairperson. Individuals from the private sector who have served in leadership roles on boards or as CEOs and have at least 30 years of professional experience may be required for the position. That's all for now. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe to VAR India magazine. You can download the VAR India app from Google Play Store and Apple App Store for more news and updates. Stay tuned. Thank you.